Michael here, and I'm going to do a quick solo video today running down what's happening in ACB Community for the week of Sunday, March 29th, 2026. If any of these events sound interesting to you, please don't hesitate to shoot an email to community@acb.org. All times that are mentioned are Eastern, and several of these events are streamed on ACB Media as well. You'll want to get the daily schedule to get the latest information. Kicking things off at 9 a.m. like we do every morning as ACB presents the daily schedule, followed by the Breakfast Bunch, Newfound Appreciation at 11. At 3 p.m., we've got two calls, Ask the Pastor and NVDA for Teachers 2, Basic Commands and Navigating. St. Lucy's Guide is at 4, and Let's Encourage Each Other with Scripture is at 5. 6 p.m. will bring you Braille Room, and then a couple of calls at 9 p.m. We have Ivy Book Discussion, the 4-hour work week, and Sunshiny Moments Friendship. Rolling into Monday, March 30th, like we start every Monday with at 9 a.m., we have ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by a Message of Love at 10. At 11, we've got Manic Monday and Scriptural Rosary Stations of the Cross. Noon will bring you the weekly reset, followed by JC's Community Corner CSUN 2026 recap at 2 p.m. 3 p.m., you'll find two calls, Our Perspective on Artificial Intelligence and the Jewish Hour Passover Ritual Foods, followed by Easy Chair Yoga at 4 and Sports Roundtable at 5. The Friendship Circle will be found at 6 and Get the Scoop at 7. LVA Monthly Book Club is at 8 p.m., wrapping up that Monday. Rolling on into Tuesday, the 31st of March at 9 a.m. as ACB presents the daily schedule, followed by Herbie's Community Cooking Corner at 10 a.m., and then Morning Mingle Bloom is at 11. There's a bit of a gap in community events for Tuesday because this is the 5th Tuesday of the month, but then at 4 p.m. you'll find Resistance with Leslie and the ins and out of sight loss later in life. 6 p.m. brings you Braille Room and Butterflies Flying, and then Tuesday topics will be at 9. We've got a one-time call at 9 p.m. Tuesday topics will be at 7, and at 9 is Fools Rush In, followed by the Chat Cafe at 10. April Fools brings you no jokes of days or events. At 9 a.m., we have ACB Presents the Daily Schedule. Lisa's Living Room with DJ Freshness is at 11. 1 p.m. brings you the Classical Music Place. And then 2 p.m. has Creative Journey, Holding Boundaries When They Push Back, and Widows and Widowers Support Group. 3 p.m. is Navigational Tactics, followed by Happy Hour Cardio at 3:30 and Turning the Tables at 4. Better Living, Better Life and Conversational Spanish are at 5. And then at 6, you have accessible online games, Cooking Up a Song voice training, and Cozy by the Fireside. 7 p.m., Awakening Through Vedic Wisdom and Cooking with Vision Loss in the Blind Kitchen. And then closing up the day is Sharing and Caring Support Group at 8 p.m. and Meditation Celebration at 8:30. Thursday, April 2nd, kicking things off with ACB Presents the Daily Schedule at 9, followed by Let's Talk Together at 11, and I Love Braille at noon. Living a Grateful Life is at 3 p.m. and then Sight and Hearing Loss Experience at 4 p.m. and a couple of calls at 5, Beginning Spanish and In Perspective. Note that call's normally on Friday, but they had a scheduling conflict, so it's on Thursday this week. ACB Crafters Needle Knitting and learning how to use the DA2 player and our team chat caregivers are all at 6 p.m. on Thursday. And then you have Book Match at 7 and a couple of calls at 8 p.m. We have 12-Step Recovery and Let's Just Talk About Jesus Holy Week meeting. You also have Let's Talk Low Vision at 8 p.m. as well, followed by two calls at 9 p.m., Grade 3 Braille Get Together, and Thursday Nightcap. Happy Friday at 9 a.m. We have ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by Allison's Community Cafe at 11, and Mindful Movement in the Chair at noon. Memories of Anything and Everything at 1 p.m., followed by Free to Be Me Books and Entertainment at 2, and Healthy Weight, Healthy Life at 3, alongside Judy and Lucy's Music Memories. Blindness and More will be found at 4 p.m. And then at 6 p.m., you have Laying the Groundwork, Planning Events in ACB Community. 2 calls at 7 p.m. We have Monthly Affirmation, a new call, and Visibilities. 9 p.m. will bring you It's Playtime. And finally, wrapping up this week on April 4th, Saturday at 9 a.m., we have ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by Old School Saturday Easter at 10, and then at 11, we have a couple of calls. We have Ask Bits, Monthly Review, Better Living, Better Life, and Saturday Morning Trivia. Blindness Prematurity Call is at noon, followed by 2 calls at 1 p.m., ACB Government Employees Open Chat, and Connect Alt Social Hour. Oh, there's 3 calls here. There's also Friendship Circle. At 2 p.m., you have Cajun Debate and Demand Our Access, followed by Personal Finance and Investments at 3, Tar Heel Tailgate at 4, and then Basic iPhone Class and Weekend Braille Together Spring Drawings at 6 p.m. And then wrapping up this week at 8 p.m., you have Community Karaoke. That is your schedule in ACB Community for the week of March 29th. Again, if you're interested in participating, send an email to community@acb.org, and we'll get you connected with your own daily schedule where you can get descriptions and so much more details. Look forward to connecting with you, and don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the like, and share in the comments. What's an event you're interested in participating in?